What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Mathews reporting for 92.9 The Game. Make sure you first and foremost like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel to get more of the 92.9 The Game content. Today we are talking about the Atlanta Falcons and what the releasing of free safety, that is, Ricardo Allen, the releasing of him, the cutting of defensive end Allen Bailey, and the waiving of Kurt Betancourt mean for the reconstruction of this Atlanta Falcons football team going into the 2021 season. So, the Atlanta Falcons, as you know, a couple days ago, actually as soon as yesterday, depending on when you see the video, they went ahead and released free safety Ricardo Allen, cut defensive end Allen Bailey, waived Kurt Betancourt, who was the kind of the third string quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons. They moved on from them, saving them about $10.75 million in cap space. $6.25 was saved after the releasing of Ricardo Allen, and $4.5 million was saved after cutting defensive end Allen Bailey. So what does this mean for the Atlanta Falcons football team? Well, it means, one, they are trying to be less broke, because they were about, I think, $26 million over the cap, something like that. So they are trying to save up money. They still have some tough decisions to make. They're still going to have to restructure some contracts, still going to have to make some tough decisions. Those are on the way. But does it also mean, are they going to be able to sign a bigger name free agent now that they freed up some of that cap space? Because we saw it as soon as last year. The Falcons, everybody thought they were in cap hell. Nobody thought they were going to do anything in free agency. Then boom, they made the splash move and signed Dante Fowler Jr. to a 3-year deal. That was last year. People forget that. And everybody thought they were in cap hell last year and weren't going to do anything, and they pulled that move off. And we all know in the NFL, if you want to make cap space, if you want to make room to sign somebody, you can do it. You can move stuff around, backload deals, front load deals, whatever you got to do. You can move money around to make that happen. And the Saints were the best at doing that. And we all know Terry Fontenot wanted the Saints capologist to follow him to Atlanta. That didn't happen, unfortunately, but they're still trying to make some move. And I think that front office now with Terry Fontenot, Arthur Smith in the mix as well, Rich McKay, they'll still be able to get some things done. So does this mean we could see a guy like Bud Dupree in the mix, the right now Steelers linebacker out there in Pittsburgh? Could we see a guy like him come to the ATL? He didn't have a great year last year, pretty mediocre, but he did only play in 11 games, had 8 sacks, did have a good number of tackles for loss as well. But the year before that, in 2019, played in all 16 games, 11 and a half sacks, had a lot of tackles for loss as well, was making a lot of plays on that stout Steelers defense. So the full season this year, he probably would have had the same type of numbers. So get a guy like Bud Dupree in the mix. You add him to the linebacking core of Deion Jones, Foye Oluokun. Maybe we can add a guy like Vinny Curry, who can be a rotational edge rusher on the low. You got a guy like him. Maybe we can bring back Darqueze Dennard for the cheap, with a new defensive coordinator in Dean Pease, who I think will be successful with this Falcons defense. Well, we could be nasty, y'all. We could be nasty next year. At least be a competent defense who isn't going to give up big leads down the stretch of a ball game and make some big plays, come up with some takeaways throughout the game, and especially when we need to in the fourth quarter when we're trying to hold on to a lead. So that could be in the works also. Another thing that might directly impact, or might directly be a domino effect to the releasing of free safety Ricardo Allen, maybe we see Keanu Neal get a long-term deal for the Atlanta Falcons now that Ricardo Allen is gone. This is what I'm picturing. I'm picturing right now, say the Falcons don't go cornerback in the draft, they don't go Patrick Tanner, Caleb Farley, and maybe they draft a quarterback in the first round of the NFL draft with the number 4 overall pick. Then I could see definitely Damontae Kazee, who before he got hurt last year, the year before that, in 2019, was the league leader in interceptions with 7. The guy's a ball hawk. He makes plays. He knows how to get to the ball, make plays on the ball. Like I said, league leader. Tied for the league lead in interceptions with 7 in 2019. You put him at free safety. Keanu Neal goes to strong safety. Obviously, also we'll see him down in the box, kind of playing that linebacker hybrid safety position. We see him making plays down there and all over the field. You keep a guy like Darqueze Dennard, you can probably get him on the cheaper side of things. We see AJ Terrell, who had a pretty good rookie season, maybe along with Kendall Sheffield in the backfield. You got Grady Jarrett, obviously. If you land Bud Dupree, got Bud Dupree. Foye Oluokun, Deion Jones, your linebacking core. If we can add a guy like Vinny Curry in the mix, who maybe can be on, the vet minimum type of deal. This defense is looking pretty good as that rebuild goes. So maybe that's something to look out for, Atlanta Falcons fans. This rebuild could be something serious. So just be on the lookout for that. So tell me what you guys think down in the comments below. Could the Atlanta Falcons land a guy like Bud Dupree? Do you guys see a deal like that happening? Could you see some, minimal deals like Vinny Curry, bringing Darqueze Dennard back? Do you guys think those are smart moves for the Atlanta Falcons? Let us know down in the comment section below. Also, make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the 929 The Game YouTube channel as well. You can subscribe to my personal YouTube channel if you want to see more of me at Dylan Mathews, easy, Dylan Mathews. You can subscribe to my channel as well for more Falcon and Hawks talk. And until we talk to you guys next time, listen to 929 The Game on 92.9 FM, obviously. And until I talk to you guys next time, peace.